Welcome back to another very exciting episode of Modded Motors. Today we're taking a break from Alfa Romeo content. I know you guys want to see it, but this is my only opportunity to sell you guys on a new car because we're in the middle of Vlogmas where you guys have to comment every single day to win a potential prize. 10 of you guys are going to win a prize. If you are watching this and you are not an Alfa Romeo lover, that's okay. You can still win the prize and give it away. I don't know. Maybe I'll give you a newfound appreciation for Alfa Romeos. This video, me and Crystal have wanted to make for a very long time. If you know this channel, you know we've struggled very hard with finding a new car for this channel. You know, we did the rebuild on the FRS. It did good on TikTok, just not here. We've done a Del Sol. Decent, just not really the numbers we were looking to see. What else have we built? The Supra. Tanked horribly. We've done Datsuns, we've done wide body BRs, we've done a ton of different stuff and they just don't hit right. 2025 is the age of AI. We are moving to that. If you are not moving to AI and moving with the world, you're going to get left behind. That's just the way the times work. I personally don't want to get left behind in the age of AI, so we have to adapt. Everybody's adapting. Even my actual like real world job, they're adapting. Everyone is, okay? So I said, how can I apply AI to my content? And I came up with a brilliant idea. Let me use AI to solve my biggest problem, finding my next car. That's the concept for the video here. So I asked AI a few things to give me a set parameters of a list of vehicles. It has to be a sport sedan. I need 4 doors. I'm a father of 2. I need 4 doors for my children, okay? Or else the cars never get driven and that becomes pointless. The second thing I asked for it, the reason the Giulia does so well is because there is high search with low content. So a ton of people want to see it, but when you type it in, all you see is my face. You don't see anybody else. That is why we do so good with the Alfa Romeo content. So I asked for the same thing for the next car. Give me cars that have high search results and low content. The next thing I asked for is affordability. We didn't get the cars I wanted to see, so I said, hey, take out some affordability. And it gave us some pretty interesting options. Some of these cars were not on my radar. The first is a BMW M3 E46, specifically a 2001 through 2006. It says this is a legendary platform, timeless, great appeal, and great aftermarket options. So the BMW M3. Number 2,
the Audi S6 V10.
It's a C6, specifically the 2007 through 2011. This is a Lamborghini-derived engine, underutilized in content. Number 3, the BMW 335i, specifically the E90, 07 through 013, iconic N54 twin turbo engine, endless tuning options, and I could not agree more. Number 4, the Lexus ISF 2008 through 2011. It's a rare, naturally aspirated V8, strong with aftermarket interest. Number 5, the Cadillac CTS V 2004 through 2007. It's a first-gen sleeper with an LS6 engine and huge aftermarket support. Number 6 is the Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG W204 2008 through 2011, a naturally aspirated 6.2 liter V8, crowd favorite is what it says. Number 7, the Porsche Cayman 987.1 2006 through 2008, great handling and exotic appeal under budget. Number 8 is an Infiniti Q50 3.7, specifically 2014 through 2015, a solid V6 engine with a growing enthusiast base community. Number 9 is the Mazda RX-8 09 through 011, high RPM rotary engine, unique and underexplored in depth. And number 10, the Audi S4 B8 2010 through 2012, supercharged V6, fantastic tuning and content potential. Wow. Number 11 is the Acura TL Type S 2007 through 2008, the last of its kind front-wheel drive with a manual transmission option. Number 12 is a Jaguar XF supercharged V8 09 through 2011. This is underrepresented luxury and power combo. Number 13, a Chrysler 300 SRT8, specifically 2006 through 2010. It's a bold, Hemi-powered sedan with tuning potential. Number 14 is a Maserati Quattroporte 2007 through 2008, high SEO appeal with exotic content potential. I know some of you guys may like this option, not a bad one. And finally, number 15, a Cadillac ATS, the 2.0 turbo, 2013 through 2015. It's lightweight and highly tunable sports sedan. I'm gonna stop the video because we officially have a new sponsor for the channel. Vincent from Northwestern Mutual has officially came on as a sponsor for the channel. As you guys know, we don't just give ad space to anybody here on the channel. We strategically partner with businesses that will bring value to you. Vincent is not just my personal financial planner, but I've known him since 2015, where we used to sell cars together back in the day. He is a trusted source. Obviously, I wouldn't be using him if it wasn't. And I truly think he can provide value to some of you guys. When we're doing the cost breakdown video the other day, we realized we don't really talk about finances on this channel, but I think for those of you who are trying to look to better your future, financial planning would be a good option for you. So Vincent watched the video yesterday and we decided, hey, maybe this would be a good time to pitch to you guys. He's giving free 30-minute consultations. I highly recommend you take the opportunity, or at least for me, take the opportunity. Down below in the description, it's going to be his email. You can email him if you want a free consultation. I truly think if one person gains value out of this, truly worth it. So please, if you are thinking about your future, you want to contact Vincent at Northwestern Mutual. If you want to not see one of these cars on the channel, please let me know right now. I do not want to make content if you're not going to watch it. But I can tell you, my favorite car thus far is the Audi S6 V10. I have done a little bit of research on some of these cars, and that has piqued my interest quite a lot. I'm not going to get too into the specifics because that's for the next video, but it has my interest for sure. But if you heard something that you really want to see on the channel, let me know. I am familiar with all of them. And yeah, I would be happy to build any one of those. The bad thing with being Vlogmas being in December is once our sun is gone, no mas.
That's it.
So we brought the camera inside. I wasn't done talking, rude. Here's the way that this is gonna work. The goal is to try to cut off 5 cars every single week with your feedback provided. So I'm relying heavily on you guys responding back of what you don't want to see. That way we know what to keep, or vice versa, what you really want to see, and we'll cut from there. But it'd be easier if you guys told me what you didn't want to see. All the cars, you know, it's a really cool list. Honestly, it was cool that AI put this whole thing. I use ChatGPT if anybody's wondering. Again, put the parameters in there. It was interesting to see the cars that they pulled. All of them, I would assume they'd have pretty good fan bases. I've looked into all of these cars, like just for my own personal use. I would also say that a lot of these cars are great cars as not investments, but if you were to buy them and try to hold on to them and try to beat the market and maybe sell in the future for some a good return, some of these may be good options, like the Lexus ISF, the Audi S6 V10. I've actually looked on Marketplace. It's kind of hard to find some of those. So some of these are good potential cars to buy for long-term usage. I like a lot of them. The cars I didn't expect to see was the Maserati. I mean, I get it, but like, you know, I feel like it would do really good on this channel, but
I didn't expect the Cadillac.
The Cadillac ATS 2.0 specifically was interesting. I thought that was very curious of a pick. I would assume the Chrysler 300 has a good fan base. The SRT8, I was curious that it went for such an older model, like the 06, the 2010 versus going like 2012 and up. Jaguar XF, I would assume Maserati and Jaguar have good fan bases. There's just low content out there because the stigma that they're just unreliable. I would definitely like to get into one of those, but I'm one of those skeptics. Maybe they're not that reliable. I don't want to be stuck with it.
Can't say that.
Maybe I buy a Maserati or a Jaguar to show how reliable.
Maybe we're the channel that turns it around.
No, I can't help. Right now, I can't help Jaguar. I think they're a little SOL there. I don't know if I can turn that company around. If you look at the Jaguar, the XF that it's recommending versus what they have now, two complete different vibes. I don't know if I want to be associated with that brand right now.
They're in some deep water.
They're uncharted territories. But Maserati, great option. I think it would do really well on the channel. You guys obviously are going to be the pickers of this. Maybe you guys want to see something related to the Alpha, so we go the Maserati route. But I would like to jump into something different. Now, I know a lot of you guys have asked about the Del Sol. I'll be honest, okay? Del Sol is not here. I've explained it in other videos, but I'll explain it one more time. It was in rough condition, and I started getting letters from my HOA that I needed to clean up my yard. Which it really meant was move the damn car. So I couldn't keep it. I really, really wanted Del Sol, but now I'm gonna probably buy the Del Sol for my own personal use, not for content. And so if I'm gonna do that, I'd rather have one ready to go, not running. So I'm specifically looking for a 92, 93 Del Sol right-hand drive with the B18 in it. Again, probably not for, like, my FRS isn't for content, it's just a personal car, hence it doesn't get driven. So the Honda that I'm looking for is a right-hand drive Honda, specifically for personal use. But I love Lexus. Now, if we go with a Lexus ISF, I could do ISF, I could do the IS350, and I can do the IS250. All pretty much look the same. Cheaper the options that we go, the higher potential that we have to modify faster. So like the ISF looks like the IS250, IS350. We can go with one of those. We can pick that up tomorrow and we can do a ton of mods because JDM cars are cheap. We can build that pretty fast. So, you know, there's the cheaper that we go, the more they go. But like for the Mercedes-Benz, I wouldn't be going to buy like a C, whatever. I'd be buying the C63. Most of these cars, I'd be looking to buy the bigger end of them. Again, when I put in the parameters of cars under 5,000, cars under 10,000, I got some, they're offering me Kias and Hyundais. I'm like, okay, no, this isn't what I want to see. Let's try this again. That's why we push up the parameters to 20,000. Do not forget, we are still in Vlogmas. If you want to win some alpha related stuff, you have to go and comment on every single video we release in December. Do not forget, make that money. If you can hear my son in the background, I apologize. He's super excited about Vlogmas as well. But needless to say, it wasn't supposed to be like video reel, but that's kind of the way it's planned out. It's not gonna go that way. It's the weekend, so hopefully I can build up an inventory of videos. This is where I end today's video. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this series, and hopefully we can at least bring something new to the channel versus the same old stuff. Truly appreciate it. We'll see you guys in the next one. If you see a comment from me, it's probably just me trying to save my own car.
Don't listen to Ricky.
Don't cut that car.
Don't let him bully you into
Don't cut that car. It's really cool. And they cut the Audi. I swear. No.